Don't believe people who say that it's warmer to sleep naked. Sometimes I sleep in my entire riding kit, jacket, pants, the whole 9 yards, but that means I brought the wrong sleeping bag. Sleeping bags take up a lot of space. I'm always tempted to push the temperature ratings and take the smallest bag I can, but I've never actually slept well at 20 degrees in a 20-degree bag. I add 15 degrees to the limit rating, and then I also add a margin of error for high altitude camping. In my opinion, a down-filled mummy with a 20 to 30 degree temperature rating and 800 to 1000 fill power down is perfect for moto. Down's light, warm, and packable, and a high fill power rating means it's going to pack small. Another thing to think about is size. I'm tall, so I always get a size long, and I also want enough width so I can read my Kindle inside without having to stick my head out. Then there's the question of quilts versus sleeping bags. Quilts are going to pack a lot smaller because the insulation on your back comes from the pad. I think quilts are great for ultralight camping trips, but my go-to is still a sleeping bag. Whether you take a quilt or a sleeping bag, most of the insulation on the underside of your body is going to come from your pad. Sleeping pad insulation is measured with a metric called R value. Ideally, I try to match the R value of my pad to the rating of the bag. For 3-season pads, an R value of 4 to 6 is pretty normal. There's not much point in going lower unless you're going ultralight. Of course, with pads, it's not only about warmth, it's also about comfort. A longer, wider, warmer, tougher pad is better in every respect except one, the pack size. A pad that packs smaller is going to come with some trade-offs. Personally, I go for a pad that's long, warm, and comfortable. I'll sacrifice on the durability as long as it packs small. A thorn's going to get through anything, and all pads eventually leak, so I inflate and I deflate my pad in the tent, and I always keep patches handy. As sleeping pads have gotten warmer and smaller, they've also gotten noisier. If somebody's squeaking around on their pad at night, tell them to put a jersey on it. For my go-to kit, I'm not sure there's anything on the market right now that can compete with the Nemo Tensor Extreme. This has an R value of 8.5, it packs small, and I've had this one for 2 years and there's not a single patch. For ultralight trips, I have the Nemo Tensor Elite. This has an R value of 2.4. It's got a tapered shape like a lot of ultralight pads, but it's 3 inches thick. I used it for the first time a couple nights ago and I slept great. If you've got a favorite sleeping bag, quilt, or pad for moto camping, call it out down in the comments. I'm Pete with Mosko Moto, and thanks for watching.